When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
See, in school, you get lessons, right? And then after they teach you the lesson, they give you problems to work on, right? You work on the problem, you get worksheets, you get quizzes, right? To make sure you understood the lesson that was taught. But see, life ain't like that. That's not how it works. It's flipped. In life, you get all the problems up front. You don't know how to work them out. You don't know the rules. You don't know the equations. Like, you don't know. And you got to work these problems out, get to the answer, and then the lesson reveals itself. And it's like, damn, why couldn't I just get the answers without going through that? Well, the funny thing is you probably did. There was probably an older person that made comments, oh, you don't understand. I'm telling you, I used to be your age, da-da-da. A lot of people probably did try to give you the answer, but the thing about being a human and the thing about an individual and your mind and your brain is that we like to make the comments and we say stuff like, you know, I'm hard-headed, or yeah, they want to learn the hard way. They had to learn the hard way. It's not that people want to learn the hard way. It's not that you hard-headed. It's just that's how it works. You only receive what you experience. You can't just listen to someone all the time, right? Every situation, and just really take that shit in and take it like you would take the actual experience. So a lot of the times when it's not that you ignore people, it's not that people didn't try to help you. It's just that honestly in life, you're literally on your fucking own. Like, you're on the way you move, the way you think is all independent. So because it's independent, even the outside forces sometimes don't penetrate. That's up to you. Like, you have to decide to listen to that person. You have to decide that what they're saying is as valuable as experiencing it for myself. Like, I trust this person so much, you know what? I'm going to actually take their experience and I'm going to receive it as if I experienced it, and I'm going to move accordingly. That very, very rarely happens. Usually, it takes a lot of lessons and a lot of problems to work through to get to the point where you say, you know what, at this point, I'm going to just ask someone who already did this and I'm going to actually take heed to what they're saying. Usually, you get to that point after all the trials and tribulations, after all the hard problems, lesson at the end. Then you try to go find people with the lesson up front to avoid the problem, right? But there's nothing wrong with it, right? You just got to know that the way you look and the way you operate, the way you talk, the way you view the world, the way you receive what people say to you is all based on your experiences. The more experiences, the more versatile, the more open-minded you should be. What you don't want to be is one of them older people who are so negative and closed-minded because your experiences led you to some conclusions about the world and you never expanded on that. You never tested that. You never found out that there's other people, there's other ways, and you have got stuck and trapped in whatever your experience was, and you literally are running your life based on that experience being true in every situation and with every person. That's a closed-minded way of looking at life. Now, I'm not saying that bad experiences shouldn't make you protect yourself, because that's automatic. What I'm saying is the bad experiences are not the whole world. You got to realize you can shift locations, you can shift a group of people, you can shift mindsets. So the bad experiences was to teach you something about where that experience happened and how it happened. That is not to teach you about the whole world. That's just to tell you this can happen. So, okay, let me go over here. What can happen over here? You know what I'm saying? And just be open-minded. The more open your mind is, you just see things for what they are. You see things for what they are and you move accordingly. At the end of the day, if you got a good, pure heart and you're trying to put goodness into the world and every interaction with you is genuine, if bad things happen from that, you can't really take that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's okay, but what I am saying is just keep moving. Move, shift, flip, change people, change whatever you need to change it. At the end of the day, don't be attached to no person and don't be attached to no location. The whole earth is available for you to live in. The whole couple billion of people is available for you to interact with. Don't be attached to a person. Don't be attached to a place. All you need to be attached to is the well-being of you. Whatever that means. If you can find a way to live peacefully, do the things you love, and don't hurt nobody, go there, do that with those people. Period. Let's go.